Hello, my name is Ken Porter. I'm retired for some years now, but I am a Rentokil pension holder. So that's where my involvement with PIC comes into it. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my time since I retired. I've still got all of my hobbies and interests that I had when I was working, but obviously without work, I was going to have time on my hands. And there were so many options in this area, being very much a tourist area. But it was just by chance that just after we moved to Weymouth, they started advertising for volunteers for the Olympics. Now, the Olympic sailing was going to take place here in Weymouth. So I thought, well, let's see if we can get involved with it. And so I volunteered. Although I had absolutely no background whatsoever or no knowledge of sailing, I was taken on. And the duty that I was given was to be a driver. So I spent the Olympics driving around in a nice new BMW. In total, 3 months right through from the Olympics to the Paralympics. And after the Olympics, the Sailing Academy, where it all taken place, advertised for volunteers to help run their events. And I thought, well, yes, that's great. It's local, it's just a mile from where I live. Let's have a go. But I told them that I was only interested on shore jobs. I'm not interested in going on the water. Most of the jobs that are available for volunteers are on the water. We have safety boats, we have Mark Lane boats, committee boats. Very little on the shore, but I soon gravitated towards what we call the bridge and the race office. And that's really what got me started on it. And I've been doing that now since 2012, straight after the Olympics. I sit at a desk with radios, and I provide the radio link with what's going on out on the water. And so I'm speaking to all the boats. And I also have control of the signal flags, which are used to tell the sailors what's going on, where they're going, who's going, when they're going. And these are all done by using flags, an old semaphore system that hopefully the sailors understand. What I really enjoy about what I do, having been in management for many, many years, it's absolutely fantastic to work with people that are all volunteers. They're all there because they want to be there, and they're all there to do a particular role, and they get on and do it. Also, it's predominantly young people. It's a world of young people, and as you're getting on in years, that helps to forget just how your years are passing. The highlights that so far I've come across, I rub shoulders with world-class sailors. Sailing is still a major part of our Olympics, and all of our Olympic sailors train here in Weymouth. It's the home of Olympic sailing, Team GB. And I suppose the biggest highlight now was in 2021. I was given an award by the Royal Yachting Association for, in their words, outstanding voluntary service to sailing. And to collect that award, I had to go up to a luncheon in London and receive it from the Princess Royal, Princess Anne. Now that is quite a reward to anybody. A lot of people, when they retire, they move. Everybody dreams of moving and retiring down to the seaside. The problem is that you lose contact with all your old friends, all your old associates. And if you're not working, if you haven't got children at school, then it becomes very difficult to make new friends. Through my involvement at the Academy, I've made a whole wealth of new friends. I've got a whole social life. We do a lot of social activities together. What I would like to say to other people that are thinking, that are coming up to retirement and facing it like I did, there are so many opportunities out there for volunteers, more so now than ever was, in fact. I would say to anybody that's come up to retirement, you've got time on your hands, you don't want to just sit around at home. Go out and find something to do, and you will make friends. You will gain experiences, new experiences. You will build a new life around it, and you will get into it. And you never know, at the end of it, you might even end up shaking hands with a princess.